We've officially owned Indy for 3 weeks now, and this is how far we've progressed. He's much more confident about haltering, and he has his very first farrier appointment in just a few days. Teddy was an absolute menace today. He knocked over my camera like 8 times. Anyway, once I got the halter back on, I could re-catch Indy, and we got him ready. Indy is really unfazed by a lot of things, but he is still kind of lacking confidence, which I would say is his biggest flaw right now. But overall, he's very smart and he's learning really fast. Every day he kind of decides he has a new quirk, but we tackle it and he stops pretty quickly. He's a really fast learner. Today he decided that quirk would be moving around a lot in the cross ties, which I'm not a huge stickler on, especially at this age. I'm more interested in him doing the things I ask him to do and trying to have him relax. But as you can see, he picks up all 4 feet a lot better. He was a little bit thrushy, so I ended up doing it twice in this video, but it's been pretty muddy out, so just trying to stay on top of it. But I've just been kind of continuing with a routine. Maybe every day I do a little bit more or a little something different with him. But I will say he's been really consistent the past few days with picking his feet up and not trying to fall over. Like, he's maintaining his balance. He's not trying to rip his legs away or anything bad or trying to kick out with his hinds. He still loves to be brushed. I worked with the clippers a little bit. He doesn't really seem to mind those, so I haven't actually clipped him yet, so he hasn't felt the vibrations. I've worked with a blanket with him. I've worked with some fly boots with him, and overall he's doing really well. He doesn't really love fly boots or anything on his legs, but the everyday stuff he's been really good with, and I'm sure that will get better as well. Overall, knock on wood, he's just been easy to deal with. He's so calm and so relaxed in the pasture. He'll play with his buddy, he'll take a few afternoon naps, and he just seems very mature, like he's an old soul. But yeah, here I am putting the thrush treatment on. Doesn't really mind it. He doesn't love sprays on his legs, but he overall doesn't care on his hips because obviously he really can't feel it. But yeah, this is him being a little mobile in the cross ties, which again, not a big deal. I'll correct it if it becomes an issue, but it's so minimal. So after that, we did a little bit of leading, and we just kind of walked up and down. We practiced halting whenever our eyes stop, and if he gets it wrong, like he kind of does there, I try again and do it better. But of course, at this age, I really am not interested in drilling things. I want to make things simple. I want every training session to be short. Because he still doesn't love the feeling of things like boots on his hind legs, we're just working on, moving the rope around on his legs. And once he kind of doesn't react to it, I stop. Another thing with my babies, I really don't care if they use their mouth to interact with their environment, as long as they're not trying to bite me or other people, whoever's handling them. Indy is not big on trying to bite you, but he wants to mess with your clothes. He wants to mess with his rope. He wants to taste the metal on the clip. He is just very interested in his environment in that regard. And you know what? I am fine with that because that's how they learn. Okay, bye.